Forever. Dog.
Oh my god.
It's gonna blister. It's gonna blister.
Yeah, it is. You better wear a glove tonight. Welcome back for another steaming, piping, scalding serving of hot goss. It's our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, issues in politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. Now let's get into some hot goss.
Oh my god. Ooh, kettle's blowing. It's hot. It's hot. It's ready.
Oh gosh.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Take that off the burner. Oh,
so
wow.
hot. Put it on the back burner.
This is our 20th episode. Can you believe it's only been 20?
Touch me in the morning.
Oh, yes. I can't believe it's only been 20. I feel like we've done like hundreds.
Yeah, they're so fun.
Well, 20th of Hot Goss.
I know, but still, we're glad that you've been...
Did you? I don't know if you heard it at home, but you went...
Well, Big Dipper doesn't have a mic, so no one heard it.
This is true. We are now
the disembodied voice is Dippertinta.
Truly. We're very focused on the UK and Ireland.
We deeply are.
Aspects on our other award-winning podcast, Race Chaser. Mm-hmm. And we're getting into season 1 of Drag Race UK and learning so many new things. And you're going to be over there for like a month, right?
Yes, very excited. Halloween comes but once per year. And I'll be over there for Heels of Hell. And also, we're doing Race Chaser UK and Ireland in November.
November 22nd in Dublin. London is the 25th. Manchester is the 26th. And Glasgow?
Dublin is the 27th. Glasgow is first on the 22nd.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, come see us. We're going to have so many things. We'll be pussy stunting. There will be gaffs,
stunts and shows, screaming and shouting.
Who's Gap?
I thought you were coming.
I'll be falling into the gap and not minding it.
Don't mind it.
So please come see us. It'll be great. You will love and live. Special guests. So many things.
Live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love. Learn and grow.
Now, we were just talking about, we have the thing. I'm seeing a show tonight. Y'all saw the show recently, and it's Little Shop of Horrors at the Pasadena Playhouse, starring MJ Rodriguez from Pose. She played Blanca on Pose. And I'm so excited to see it. You lived.
I lived. Just hearing Audrey's story with all the context in your head of the groundbreakingness that MJ brings to the role.
Yes.
Like, she's a woman of color. Mm-hmm. She's trans, and like Audrey's story just like resonated so much more than ever. I've seen this probably 10 times. This show, like I saw Vicky Vox do it in London as the plant, which was groundbreaking. Yeah. I saw my friend Josh Lehman did it as Seymour in like California somewhere. Like I love this show.
Yeah. It's a classic. It's great.
The Urchin Girls.
Yeah.
One was Ariana Grande for sure, hitting octave above grace notes. Oh. And you will be stunned. It was watching a finely tuned girl group. All of them are so talented.
So like the AAAs? Like the mirror in the studio at the AAA rehearsals?
No, because they had brown hair.
Oh, okay. Just so slightly different.
I wasn't confused.
Yeah, slightly different.
I give major props to George Salazar. His Seymour, like, not only was it endearing, but I also wanted to fuck him. He's very cute. He was in Be More Chill in New York, and like just his placement of where he put words was really interesting. Like, and like I've never seen a Seymour like him either. And then Amber fucking killed it as the plant. Mercedes from Glee. If you're not familiar with Amber Riley.
Yeah.
Sickening.
I saw her in Dreamgirls in the UK.
Again, like the things that she can do with her voice. And then she comes out for her bow and she's done and looking cute. I would have been like, baby, I would have been in house slides for sure. She looked great.
I can't wait to see it.
And it's a role that is usually like, stunt casted a lot of times.
Yes.
But Matt Wilkus as Oren, the dentist, was like sexy, a Lothario, but like had a layer of danger. He slaps Audrey at one point, and like it makes you hate him, but also makes you fear him. And he plays all these other little characters in the show too that like he was so great. I had no idea the depth of the well that his talent must live in. Yeah, he's great. And I was on East Siders with him, and I was like, oh, yeah, he's funny, whatever.
And I was also on Boston Public. I was on Strictly Come Dancing.
Strictly Come Dancing. That's a show I would do.
Yeah,
that would be great.
I'm really excited to see the show. And when I first heard about it, I was like, oh, great, Fierce. MJ from Pose is on it. Amazing. I love her. And then I saw the clip of them singing on like the
Jimmy Kimmel.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy fuck, this role makes so much sense with a trans woman. And I'm really excited to see it.
And bitch, her runs,
yeah.
She has As the Sun Sets in the West. Her run on West took my breath away, literally, because you feel her wanting that piece somewhere in her life that Audrey doesn't have.
Yeah.
And then the little throwaway phrase, that's usually like, not fancy like Levittown. She's like, not fancy like Levittown. Like the way she throws it away, I can't wait to see what she does next because, untapped talent.
I saw her across the room at that Billboard event, and I was too scared to go say hi. I was like, everyone's talking to her. I don't want to take up any of her time, but I'm so obsessed with her.
You know what's funny? On the way back from DragCon New York, like I was on the Sunday night, I think the Sunday night or Monday night flight, the red eye, and like I'm sitting there just chilling by the gate, not even lounge, and I hear someone say, excuse me, and I'm like, okay, turn around, and it's her. She's like, I don't want to bother you. I was like, bitch, you don't want to bother me, I don't want to bother you. I love you, I worship. And like we instantly just started talking about like the man that we can credit giving us our careers, Ryan Murphy, thank God for him. And like we just got on so well, and her mom was there and like so proud of her, and like she was so cute, and I gave her an open invitation to come by the pod anytime she wants, her and George.
Oh my gosh, please.
Yeah, this production is great. It's public theater, so go support it.
And it's running through October 20th, so there's still time to get out. Like, I just bought our tickets today, and there were only like a few left in that building, so get the fucking tickets.
I bought mine right after I saw it on Kimmel. I was like, oh, well, they're all going to be sold out, and my show had only single seats left, and I was a single rider, so...
Single rider?
But yeah, get it. And if you're in the entertainment industry,
I want to see the receipts.
You can use it as a tax write-off. Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
You did, yeah.
Love.
Well, now you do.
Love.
You do. Live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love.
We're going to take a break.
Okay. Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
If you want to know what's really worth your time when it comes to losing weight, skip the guesswork and get Weight Loss by Hims.
Hims offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that now includes the Wegovy pill at its lowest price ever and the Wegovy pen, plus lifestyle tips to support you along the way.
Wegovy at Hims helps you regulate your appetite and eat less. Plus, Wegovy is the first ever and only GLP-1 available in a pill for weight loss, so there's no needles involved for he who already had Hims.
And with Hims, everything happens online. You'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door. No insurance necessary.
And they offer access to 24/7 messaging with your care team and in-app lifestyle and nutrition support, like recipes, meal plans, fitness videos, sleep content, and more.
You'll get a treatment plan personalized to you and unlimited dosage changes as needed.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/drag to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/drag.
hims.com/drag.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information and restrictions, visit hims.com.
You know I love a Helix. I just got another one.
Feels like another one. And why wouldn't you? We love Helix.
Yes, not only is Helix a mattress that is so comfortable, but it also helps me get my best sleep. Help me sleep.
Help me sleep. Did you know a study Helix ran found that 82% of those involved saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on a Helix mattress? That is a big percent, okay? They've got high quality mattresses and a reputation to match.
I've been on so many mattresses from Helix. I've been on the Midnight Dusk. I've been on the Elite model.
Oh, yes.
I sleep cool. I sleep on my head. I sleep any way I want on Helix.
Exactly. And you don't want to miss out on this Memorial Day sale. Ooh. So here's how you get a Helix. You take the Helix Sleep Quiz,
check.
And based on your answers, they recommend one of their many different models. Mm-hmm. So if you like it firm or you like it soft, or if you run hot when you sleep, Helix has something just for you.
And you can rest easy with seamless returns and exchanges. The Happy with Helix guarantee offers a risk-free, customer-first experience designed to ensure you're completely satisfied with your new mattress.
So do something good for yourself and get a Helix. Lay around all day, rest easy, and sleep well.
Go to helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide, exclusive for listeners of Race Chasers.
That's right. That's helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide.
Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they can know we sent you. That's helixsleep.com/drag.
All right, are you warmed up? Did you warm up and warm down?
I'm dilated.
Okay, great. This is a segment we call Let's Get Political. Political. I wanna get political. Let me see your policy.
You had a very busy weekend.
I did.
Yeah, just off to shows.
You know, I went to Best in Drag, which is a pageant.
Legendary. It's been running for at least 15 years.
Yeah, a while.
At the Wiltern?
At the Orpheum. And it was really fantastic. And they do the whole thing to raise money for Alliance for Housing and Healing here in Los Angeles. And it was an amazing show. I always have a great time. The contestants are always like they're usually not career drag queens. They're usually people who are active in the community and who want to like raise money and raise awareness. Mm-hmm. And so
and
it's
want
like
attention.
Yes. And so and they like assigned them like really specific characters. Like one of the queens was named Shamie Whitehouse, and she was basically Sarah Huckabee Sanders. But her character went through a transformation. Like she started out really conservative at the beginning and then like realized she wanted to not be that anymore.
Yeah.
And then by the end, she was very like, you know, woman power and Me Too and really fantastic.
How was Beverly Adjacent?
Beverly Adjacent was
And Lockley.
Xander, who did great. She came in third place.
I saw her. I saw little clips of her, and she looked great. Did she do a bunch of reveals? Did she change her outfit a couple times?
She did all like outfit.
Pretty
yes,
Woman.
she did. It was all Pretty Woman based, like her whole storyline. And she looked really gorgeous.
She did.
She was poised in Q&A. She just got
had
outgunned.
Lockie.
She got outgunned by a couple of the other girls who were a little more over the top, but.
Clean, concise package. She brought
very, yes.
Yeah.
Really clean. And I ran into Alessandra Torresoli.
Oh, friend of the pod.
Yeah. It was great to see her.
Yes,
out there.
always.
I also met her mom.
Thank you.
Yeah. So this is Let's Get Political. And the reason I bring this up is because the whole event raises tons of money. I think they raised over $300,000 that night.
I saw clips online of ones flying through the air, a snowstorm of ones from the balcony, and then just push brooms sweeping money.
There's an army of queens with brooms who go around and sweep up the money all over the floor.
So that's what they did with Vinegar Strokes' wig.
Yes.
Brooms. Great idea.
And they raised a whole bunch of money for Alliance for Housing and Healing. And people spoke about like the cause a little bit. Lance Bass was there. He was one of the judges. And he was speaking about there's a huge connection between HIV and AIDS and homelessness or lack of like proper housing. And so Alliance for Housing and Healing really focuses on getting people in fucking housing because so many things stem from not having a home, from being homeless. Like, and it adds to like problems with HIV and AIDS. And when someone said a statistic, it was like,
Because you can't host or travel.
Wow. Someone mentioned that getting someone off the street and into housing, they can get them to undetectable within like 30 days, which is like really important for the crisis.
Sure. I had a friend that said, what am I supposed to do? Not pay my rent because she couldn't afford her meds.
Oh,
I know. It's crazy to even think that. And one of the things about homelessness is a lot of people, if you sleep in your car, you can get a ticket for that. And then once your tickets build up, you can never get into the housing that's provided if you have open cases with the court and these bullshit tickets. So LA County just forgave like something like 200,000 tickets that needed to be forgiven for like at risk and people who were disadvantaged already that were trying to get into the program and the system, because it's like all these things you have to do. It's so easy to become homeless, and it's the opposite to become unhomeless.
Exactly.
And my sister was homeless for a while. I didn't have a residence for a while, for sure, for 3-4 months where I just crashed at work or wherever. So I would love to do Best in Drag next year.
They are doing a lot of really great work, and it was a really exciting and really fun show.
Totally. Now we got some more stuff, and
what privilege.
I'm using this platform so much. We are using it to talk about stuff that, you know, we're fucking white men who don't have these terrible problems, and we need to bring light to everything that's going on in the world, and not just like let it gloss over, and not just let it be like a repost on Instagram or whatever. If you've been following the murder of Botham Jean, he was shot and killed in his own apartment when a Dallas police officer, Amber Geiger, mistook his home for hers. She was on the wrong floor of her building. Her key didn't work in the door, but she forced her way into his apartment and then shot him, claiming she thought he was an intruder in her apartment. This key witness in the trial, Josh Brown, shortly after the verdict came back, in which Amber got 10 years, was murdered in his own home. He was shot in the mouth, which for me, that's, you know, it's what people do in gangs. When you snitch, you shoot them in the mouth. So I think this is pure retribution from someone who is not happy with the Geiger sentence. But also, there's a video of the judge who was presiding over the case after he stepped down, after he gave that testimony. Joshua, the judge said, she kind of muttered, she's like, I'm surprised he showed up, because someone had tried to kill him before he gave his testimony and he wasn't in protection. How was he not in fucking federal or state protection?
Yeah.
Like then, and let alone now after, even when the judge knows this man just did something that probably put his life in danger and ended up in ending it. This guy named Sean King, it's SHAUN King, has a lot of details on his Instagram page, and I follow him and I reposted what he posts. But there's $100,000 reward for any information in the murder of Joshua Brown. And it's just, my voice goes up. I get so sick talking about it that like this could happen. Because as I was reading, I was like, this is like a movie. Like you couldn't write this. Like, why wasn't he? Where was the protection? Where, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's baffling. And I know, like, you know, I don't know anything. I don't know anything anymore. I'm fucking baffled by this.
That's crazy. And I didn't, and like clearly the judge knew that like this was a dangerous scenario. Not to point blame or anything like that, but like it was an African-American judge. Mm-hmm. So I'm not saying she more than any, but like you would think that like someone who's experienced probably some sort of discrimination in the past, because everybody has, woman of color, woman in power, all those things. I would have hoped that she tried to get some protection around this guy after she realized, hey, this was dangerous for him. Yeah.
Hello?
Well, as we said...
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I was just bringing you something I found.
Oh, is it money? Hi.
Oh my God, you're literally mid-recording.
It's okay.
Okay, here you go. Sorry.
Ooh.
What is it?
It's solid gold safety
Oh
pin.
my God, I love you. I like your bag too.
Oh, thank you. I love you so much. Thanks for saving my fucking videos. And
Of
I'll
course.
see you in a week.
No worries. I'll see you.
Bye,
baby.
George.
Friend of the pod, Todrick Hall.
Just popping in. You never know who's going to pop in here at the GOSS.
The GOSS at TS, the space.
As we said, there is $100,000 reward for any information regarding the murder of Joshua Brown. And you can go to @Sean King, SHAUN King on Instagram, and you can find out more details.
Yeah, and if you're not outraged, you're doing something wrong. Like, I don't...
Tiavania.
I mean, I feel so helpless when I know that there's nothing I can do to help these situations. So I do repost, and then like I just feel like our country is going down the toilet.
Yeah.
And I can't do anything about it.
Well, you can do things about it.
Sure, small things. I feel ineffective constantly, but if everybody does small things, maybe it'll eventualize and do a bigger impact, and that's what I hope. So
yes.
If you're listening, repost, let people know about this shit. Yeah, and we'll be back.
Oh, hi, Hot Gossica.
Dark in here.
I love your look tonight.
Thank you so much. I love your look.
Do you have to use double-sided tape? Because that slit is sitting, honey.
I used some powder to squeeze into it.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because latex so unforgiving.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah, now, is that a lame?
It is.
Oh, I thought it was almost chainmail made by Michael Schmidt, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a consultant.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you gave him that fee.
Yeah, for the structure.
You got to pay the artisans who know what they're doing.
Oh, completely.
And get a deposit.
There's a lot of undercarriage structure going on. I mean, it looks really effortless, but there's a lot going on.
Did you get those pinafores from Raja?
Yeah, I borrowed them. They're legacy pieces.
That's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
So nice. Don't let Shangela sing
Peignets.
There you go.
Well, now is segment 3 where we go spelunking.
Into the DMs. Oh, a dual pop. Oh, that's what the cave sounds like with the dripping water. Oh, cool. I just got it. The first question is...
Yeah, you go ahead.
The first entry is
Query.
from Jay. He says, my sincerest thanks for making the long commute to school much more pleasant 2 days a week. The hard work you all put in the pod, in full drag no less, is truly appreciated. I've been loving your recent stories about deep friend of the pod and scene partner to Willam, Lady Gaga. Mm-hmm. So my question is, what are your favorite songs from Mother Monster, and what song would you want to perform for her if you could? Sending you all my love, but unfortunately no Drick pick, James. Now, you're also a deep friend of the Gaga.
Yeah.
You were friends with her way before me, and so I'd like to pose this question towards you also. But you've done a lot of Gaga songs in A Star Is Born This Way at $3 Bill and Justice for Art Pop at $3 Bill, which I had the pleasure of seeing and enjoying and participating in a little bit, and like feeling all the love and money you raised for Born This Way was a 100% artistic contribution that the world needed. And so great.
And we're doing it again. It's back by popular demand. November 18th. We're coming back, girl. $3 Bill.
So cool.
Are you going to be in? You're not going to be in town.
I'm not going to, but I wasn't in that one anyway.
I know, but I want you to.
I'll let you borrow the hair.
Okay, great.
Okay, deal.
Sign out sheet. And the nose ring, please.
For sure.
Favorite song of Lady Gaga? I mean, I like to go really classic. I love Poker Face. I love performing it. I think it's just a really solid, amazing pop song and really fierce.
I did the Glee version of Poker Face without the vocal at S4 in Dallas with Alexis Davenport while wrapped in pounded out skirt steaks.
You love getting your skirt steak pounded out.
Oh, I love it. And turkey bacon, which I then gave to everybody that tipped me. We have an outfit picture. We'll put it on Race Chaser Pod so you can see it. But if I had to perform now, and I did have to perform at a Gaga tribute show at Mother for Heclina in San Fran. And I did Do What You Want With My Body.
Okay. Controversial.
But I was both Christina and Gaga, so it was
good.
fine.
Okay, good.
I think I did that.
Did you flip wigs?
No.
During the part?
Yeah, I definitely did that because I had to put Post-its on everybody in the front row to remember the words.
Did you sip champagne with yourself at the end and sit on a couch?
Do what you want with me.
What you want, Christina?
Yeah.
The next message is from Marisol. While helping my daughter with her homework tonight, I was delighted to stumble upon this gem, and you seem just the queens to share it with. Start them young. #. Huge fan of the pod, Marisol. And what does this say? Gregory Griggs had 27 different wigs. He wore them up, he wore them down to please the people of the town. He wore them east, he wore them west, but he could never tell which he loved the best. Oh, are you Gregory Griggs? Is that your legal name?
How dare you? Know that's my shadow name.
It's your government.
That's my Wow Presents name, Gregory Griggs.
Honey, you had 27 wigs.
27.
You wore them up, you wore them down to please the people of the town. That is so cute.
I can't believe they wrote about me. Thank you so much, Marisol, for writing in that delight. And I think that we should use that as a Race Chaser challenge for the live competition.
I love that.
Perform this in a mix somehow.
And you have to say it with 100 marshmallows in your mouth.
For sure.
Hi, Howie B.
Deep friend of the pod, Howie B.
Deep friend.
And Lizzo Atelier.
Tivana.
All the VMA outfits.
Tivana.
Which they lost, and then he had to remake.
Live.
Because he's Howie.
That's showbiz.
And this is from a Canadian.
Okay.
They said, "Hi, Willam. Oh my gosh, Alaska. Hi, what a coincidence. Call me by your booty hole name. This is going to be a DP. Oh, so tight. Wow, I don't know.
Oh my God. Okay.
Willam, I saw you last night in Hamilton. Love the show, and you slayed the souls down boots. How was your time in Hamilton? Did you sample the local menu? No.
What
Willam
are
in
you
Alaska.
talking about?
It's Hamilton.
Oh,
Ontario.
not the musical. Oh my God. Okay.
I love
that. I was really confused.
I love Hamilton, and they're going to have a sit down at the Orpheum.
I live.
Willam in Alaska. How did you guys grow your queer families and queer circles? I'm in a small town and starting to realize all my friends are basically white girls, and I'm getting to the point that I'm missing out on the greatness of having queer friends. What would you guys suggest? I mean, white girls can be queer sometimes. Yeah. I would suggest sleeping around and then becoming friends with the guys that you don't want to date. That's what a lot of my friends are people I've tried to fuck who said no.
Okay.
I mean, I tried to fuck Anthony. Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
And then I realized quickly that we were sisters.
I guess even he has his standards. That's really good advice. There are also lots of events. I mean, it's sort of like, I don't know, drag shows are a great place to go. And not just Rue Girl drag shows. Support the drag
Rue Girl
in your
use
community.
K too. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
Support drag in your community, and that is a really great place to meet people. I like going to shows because it gives you something to do as an audience member. It gives you something to gather around. Oh, the show is starting. We all go to the same place and watch the thing that's happening and react to it. And that's a great way to make friends, I think.
Those are great things that we gave you. You're welcome.
Thank you, a Canadian. The next message is
Clearly
from
Canadian.
Michael. Okay. Hey, Willam, Alaska, and I love the podcast. He couldn't figure out how to spell Dippertine-Trina.
Dippertine-Trina at large.
I love the podcast. I am a deep friend of the pod. I have 2 questions for Willam and Alaska. When are you filling the next morning portion of the episode? Okay. Do they play the Ooh Girl in studio for the queens to hear? Also, is the Rue message played on the TV in the workroom, or are you just staring at a blank TV? Thank you so much. I can't wait to listen to the next new episode of Race Chaser and Hot Goss. Love, Michael. Yes, they do play the ooh, and
We had a siren too.
yeah.
It was a siren.
You are a siren.
Siren song.
Calling men forth to their doom. Yes, and they do play it on the TV.
They play it on the TV, but I think when they used to film the over the shoulder of the girls watching the TV, it was superimposed because you can't film a TV playing the message. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
I think I definitely noticed that in earlier episodes, and if that's not true, I definitely just lied about it because I feel like I knew it.
Thank you for that deep look behind the curtain. Behind the gilded pink sequin curtain.
It wasn't a Gilda. It was a Webster. From friend of the pod. Hi, Willam and Alaska.
Oh, FOP, friend of pod. Mm-hmm. Okay.
It says it on the merch, too. We have a tiny question. How in the hell do you paint your face, perform, and sweat and still have such perfect skin? We are 2 24-year-olds with DC desk jobs, hormonal acne, and lip filler, just trying to do our best.
Nice.
I love you already. Despite deep commitment to skincare, our faces still resemble something between a middle school boy and a Proactive ad and a leathery 80-year-old woman with crippling emphysema.
Oh, my gosh.
What is your... Did they mean eczema? Anyway, what is your skincare routine? Some of your favorite products that people need to know. We are Drag Race stans and have scoured the internet for queen skincare routines. The only nugget we found is Miss Fame's video, but we aren't trying to throw all our coins at biologique research projects. Unless you want to transfer us $10K via PayPal, Alaska, before tax to sponsor the products.
Good one.
Many thanks and bye. 2 friends of the pod. I watched Miss Fame's last tutorial where she's squirting like Korean baby foreskins on her face and like all the emulsions, and I love watching her, so I'm not buying a stitch of what she uses. My skincare routine changed greatly when I found makeup that stopped breaking me out, which was OCC. And then I'm down to the last of that, so I need to find a new one soon. But Proactive was way too drying for me, and I was using it, so it wasn't really working right. Now, I think taking off your makeup is almost as important as putting it on because it can affect the next days of your life. Like when I was doing early drag, I didn't take a washcloth and go behind my ears. Makeup gets back there. Like it gets in your ear. And I was like, I wasn't cleaning behind my ears after being in drag for at least the first 10 years of doing drag. What a fucking pig I am. And that must have been all over my face because my hair and like disgusting. So now I just take... Now I just take a wet washcloth that's like hot wet after I take my lashes off and flake the glitter off because you don't get glitter wet. Slap it on my face, let it sit there for like 20 seconds, get the top layer off, then put Abilene on, and then just toilet paper or tissues or that same rag if it's at a hotel, scrape the rest off. But always upward strokes. You never want to pull down on your skin.
Oh.
And then...
Boy, am I in trouble.
And then I usually take a shower and then a Neutrogena wipe around any eye makeup that's left. And that's how I take off my makeup.
That's pretty much how I do it too. I think Albolene is essential because if you use makeup wipes all over your face, like it's drying. Really drying and really damaging to your skin.
And Albolene also takes off tuck residue.
Good to know.
And adhesive.
As far as cleansers, I mean, there are cleansers you can find. I recommend against exfoliants because I've heard that exfoliating is actually like not good for your skin. It's actually just sort of like a gimmick, and it actually creates like little like abrasions on your skin.
Is that what happened to you? Who hurt you? Well, we kind of exfoliate so much anyway, naturally, because we shave and then we rub our faces. Yes. So for natural exfoliants.
Yeah. So, and also I recommend moisturizer that has SPF because sunscreen is important anytime you're leaving the house.
Oh my God. Nightclubs are so... the sun in there, it's crazy.
All right. The next message is from Randy. Dearest Dolls and Dippertina, I'm wondering if the term dolls is only exclusive to Rue girls specifically. Are we allowed to call any old dragoon that dons a lash, wig, and heel a doll? Or are there subcategories? Would the Dragula gals be living dead dolls? Do we call local queens curios or play pretties? What about drag elders like Varla Jean Merman, Coco Peru, Charles Bush, Lip Sync and likes thereof? What do we call them? I'm pretty sure we just call Lady Bunny Annabelle, right? And what about Rue herself? Is she the doll? I'd like to know who I'm directly worshiping when I'm worshiping quote-unquote the dolls. It's just something I've been thinking about, and I would love to have you discuss, dissect, and disseminate if Dipperella will allow it. Kissy Christmas, Randy Bush from Boston. Okay, well, thank you for your tight five stand-up set, Randy. No, it was a well-written, chock full of references. What was the fucking question? No, the doll, honey, there are the divas and there are the dolls, honey. The dolls are everywhere you look, darling. Now, if you want to talk about who is the doll, it depends on the day.
Gia.
I know.
I think Gia would...
She is the doll. Is that racist?
No, it wasn't.
I hit the wrong button. We can't put a gong over an Asian... Well, you know
no,
what? We're pushing the boundaries here at Race Chaser.
I think I've been saying worship the dolls long enough that it's in Suck Less. Mm-hmm. So I don't know that I popularized it, but we've been saying it a lot on this podcast. So I think we've collectively definitely helped popularize it.
Collectively, we have for sure.
Collectively, Davenport. Yeah, anybody that you know, you want to treat pretty like a doll. It's a doll.
If you know that you are one of the dolls, then you know you are one of the dolls. Maybe you're one of the divas.
Yeah. Sometimes it comes with a certificate, like a Cabbage Patch.
Right.
Yeah.
So I would consider all of the dolls to be the dolls. This is not exclusive to Rue girls or not.
No.
If you are the doll, you know you're the doll, and no one can tell you that you're not the doll.
Some of them are dirty dolls.
Dirty Diana!
This is from Wiggy Smalls.
Oh my gosh.
He says,
okay.
Deep friend of the pod here. So deep, I reached the second hole. Ooh, I just quivered. So excited to hear you're doing Drag Race UK. What happened to the prizes? Like, what the fuck? Sponsorships are way different in Europe, and they could have totally gotten coin from Absolute or Kerry Country Ketamine. But no, they saved money.
Christmas Ketamine.
They saved money and made Michelle fly coach. Here's a pic of the man behind the wig and the dick behind the man.
Okay.
Well,
here's a nude picture of Wig E. Smalls.
I love that
is he a wig maker or something?
I don't know. Can he give us free stuff?
He kept the toilet seat up.
And he cropped his head out of the nude. Like, his not seeing two eyeballs will negate the fact that we see the rest of his face. I love this man. I would ride him all the way there and back.
Is that a tattoo above his?
It is.
Okay, well, that's an identifying feature, which is in both photos. So, Wig E, if you're trying to be discreet, I appreciate that.
Most of his Instagram, I think, is...
He is animated sort of cats in wigs to talk. Okay, work. I love nudity. I'm very nudity positive. You look great, Wig.
Yeah, I'd fuck it. But, couldn't they have Klarna maybe do it? Or
we mentioned that there's a reason they can't do. It's the BBC. It's publicly funded, so they don't do prize money. They don't do endorsements. They don't do prizes. So that's part of the deal.
What the fuck is that?
But thank you for the nudity.
That's from Meatball. And look, can you see who that is?
Oh, work! I knew I liked him.
What? Who is that? Let me see.
Gothy Kendall.
Stop it.
Oh, wow. The Drick.
Stop it.
Oh, we need to get him on the pod.
What is that?
Oh, my God. That dick is thicker than his waist.
What the?
How is he walking around with that every day?
You saw how he walked on the runway.
He was fierce. It was fine. He had places to go. Damn, that dick.
I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of
him.
Gothy Kendall.
You can thank Meatball for that.
Oh,
photojournalism.
Deep friend of the pod, Meatball, doing photographic work only seen in National Geographic, because that is a monument. That ain't a ding. That's a dong. Do we have a dong on here? We have a gong. I'll do the gong for that one, too.
That's on Reddit, so.
Fuck yeah, Gothy Kendall. Honey, and if you were worried about people worrying about your teeth, don't. With a dick like that, I ain't going above waist level. Fuck yeah. Oh, my God. Yes, Gothy.
Well, thank you so much for listening to
Thank you.
Goss.
Oh, goss. And if you have any tips or more tricks getting hot goss. Oh, wait. Any tips on getting your hot goss submission read on the air? Yeah. You could start by sending it via email. Make it short and to the point. Long emails are hard to reread. Unique, vague, and interesting questions are all...
Unique, vague, and general questions are boring.
Make it unique. Vague and general questions are boring.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
You want to put on a wig and do this?
No, it was unclear. I'm trying to correct my...
Yeah, these ellipses. That's not how you use an ellipse at all.
So yeah, we like short and to the point, unique, different than other questions, and also dricks or nudity of some kind, or any kind of image probably helps in the process.
For sure. You can send us those questions about a work problem or problem with your boss or anything at racechaserpod@gmail.com. And you'll get priority if there's dricks.
Sky priority.
Medallion?
You can follow us on Instagram at Willam, at the Only Alaska 5000, and at RaceChaserPod.
We will be back next week with more piping, steaming, scalding,
boiling hot
Hot Goss is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Mixed and mastered by Alex Sarche.
Our theme music is graciously provided by ATF Enterprises, Incorporated Limited. Hot!